Is Caitlin Clark playing tonight? Injury update. Betting impact for Fever vs Mercury. Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark has not played since July 15, and she remains out of the lineup on Tuesday night for Indiana's matchup against the Phoenix Mercury. There has been some positive news surrounding Clark with her groin injury as she participated in shoot-around and non-contact drills last week, but it still seems like she's up in the air for the rest of the regular season, with the Fever looking to clinch a playoff berth. Indiana received some help on Monday night as the Seattle Storm lost to the Los Angeles Sparks, pushing the Fever up to the number 7 seed, although they are just 1.5 games ahead of the number 9 seeded Sparks. On Tuesday, DraftKings Sportsbook has set the Fever as road underdogs against the Mercury. Phoenix is a 6.5-point favorite in this matchup, and it makes sense since Indiana is under .500, 13-14, in the 27 games that Clark has missed this season. Losing Clark's scoring and playmaking is huge for Indiana, even though the star guard has not shot the ball well in 2025. Clark is averaging 16.5 points, 5.0 rebounds, and 8.8 assists per game this season, while shooting just 36.7% from the field and 27.9% from three-point range. The star guard has a few more games left in the regular season where she could return, as the Fever play on Friday, September 5 against the Chicago Sky, Sunday, September 7 against the Washington Mystics, and Tuesday, September 9 against the Minnesota Lynx. The mystery surrounding Caitlin Clark's injury is starting to frustrate Indiana Fever fans, with many fearing she may not play anymore. Indiana Fever fans are not liking what is going on now with Caitlin Clark's injury, as they are becoming increasingly frustrated because she continues to miss playing time with an unspecified injury with no return date in sight. Once the franchise's best hope to achieve glory, Clark's continued absence has left fans questioning the team's transparency and the approach to her situation. The timeline of the unspecified injury. Clark initially strained her left quadriceps when Fever hosted New York Liberty on May 24. The injury initially was to be away for 2 weeks, but the injury was still there, making her miss a bigger number of games, the 2025 WNBA All-Star Game among them. Though further medical tests later in July were reportedly showing no fresh damage, Clark's availability has not been certain. At the start of September, she had already sat out 16 straight games, and the Fever have yet to officially give a report on when she is likely to return to the courts. A growing frustration among fans. Lack of information from the Fever front office has prompted a massive wave of social media backlash. Fans are now complaining openly and questioning the organization's priorities, pointing out that they are hiding information in order to not state the evident. Next time the Fever pull this vague crap about whether a player like Clark will return, that's the day the Fever will officially be dead to me, posted someone on the web. Past WNBA player Lisa Leslie has weighed in, suggesting the team consider resting Clark for the rest of the season in order to protect her in the future. Leslie emphasized that quadriceps and groin sprains have a tendency to fool one and are likely to get irritated if not treated delicately. Her massive importance in the team. Clark's absence is particularly critical now during the middle of the season, and the playoff hopes for the Fever are on a tightrope right now. The fans are concerned that the continuous uncertainty does not just interfere with team performance but also reduces credibility in organizational decision-making and transparency. Clark is the heart of this team. How the front office handles her return will define their credibility with fans, explained one analyst.